Hi and welcome to this week's Torah. In this week's Parshas Beshalch, we read about how the Jewish people leave Egypt and make their way to the land of Israel. God does not take them on the direct route that leads through the land of the Pelishtim, but rather God takes them towards the Yam Suf, to the Seas of Reeds. And when they get to the Sea of Reeds, Moshe Rabbeinu tells the Jewish people, you're going to come here, the Egyptians are going to come, they're going to chase after you, and the Egyptian people will find out that God is really truly in charge. And that is what they did. Nevertheless, once the Egyptians did show up, things suddenly got worse. They turn around to Moshe Rabbeinu and start screaming, pandemonium ensues, people have no idea what's going to happen. How are we going to be safe from this? How are we going to get out of this? And it seems almost strange that the Jewish people were willing to follow at the first Moshe Rabbeinu straight to the Sea of Reeds. And then once they're there, they're all afraid. Suddenly they can't remember what the script was or what the story was. Why do they change from what they originally had decided to do? And I think the reason is, for many people, this is the way it is. It's easy to talk. It's easy to make promises. It's easy to say, I think this is the way it should be. I think that is the way it should be. But then when it comes down to it, when it really comes to doing it correctly, when it comes to crunch time, they cannot really follow through with what they need to do. They can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. And so the Jewish people said, oh, this is what's going to happen. No problem. We'll make our way to the Sea of Reeds. We'll wait for the Egyptians over there. Everything will be fine. Oh my goodness, the Egyptians are coming. Suddenly they realized that they were in mortal danger. And the fact that originally that was the plan and they thought that everything was going to be okay was not good enough anymore. And now they needed reassurance of Moshe Rabbeinu to save them. There's a tremendous distance between what we know and the way we feel. And we need to realize that knowing something does not necessarily convert into action. Actions come from feelings, not so much from knowledge. There are many people that know that something is wrong and still do it anyway. We need to feel in order to make a change in our lives. And that is what we're trying to do here as well. What we learn from this, etc. Learn that you need to convert your knowledge into concrete action. And only when you take that knowledge and convert it into concrete action, only then can you be successful and can you really do something with the knowledge that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given you. Wishing you a very good Shabbos.